Top 3 commercial technologies that has proved invaluable in the defense of Ukraine. Among the things we have learned so far in Russia's invasion of Ukraine is that expensive military systems are not always better than cheap, commercial ones. The fact that Russian weapons aren't very reliable or accurate shows that corruption is a big problem in Russia's military-industrial base, and that most investments go toward building new luxury homes for bureaucrats instead of the functional facilities or weapons they were meant for. Having access to very good US military technology has been a huge part of Ukraine's success so far. However, Ukraine's ingenuity at rapidly turning commercial technology into military capability has been amazing. Here is our list of top 3 commercial technologies that has proved invaluable in the defense of Ukraine. Number 3. AI. Hey Alexa, hey Siri, okay Google. AI has gotten better at voice recognition. During its invasion of Ukraine, Russia used unencrypted communications a lot. Ukraine used voice transcription and translation services that were powered by AI to take advantage of this. It comes as no surprise that Ukrainian stalwarts would explore ways to modify open-source and commercial AI-enabled voice transcription and translation services to listen in on intercepted Russian communications and automatically highlight information of relevance to Ukrainian forces in a searchable text database. The way AI works depends on the data that is available to train it, and most AI training datasets don't have Russian military jargon in them. Ukrainian enthusiasts have been able to successfully retrain the machine learning models with new data from the conflict. Such an AI-enabled system can operate at speeds and scale that would previously require thousands of analysts for only a tiny fraction of the cost. Number 2. Space-based technology. At the start of its invasion of Ukraine, Russia immediately targeted the Ukrainian telecommunications infrastructure, which is critical in modern warfare. Since the war began, Mikhailo Fedorov, the Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine, has tweeted multiple urgent pleas for direct assistance from companies that provide satellite communications worldwide. Commercial space remote sensing and satellite communication companies have responded positively, and their systems have played a critical role in providing timely intelligence on Russian troop movements and keeping Ukrainian military communications networks operational. The conflict has provided a dramatic illustration of how far commercial space companies have come in providing capabilities that used to be restricted to the most advanced military and intelligence space programs. Of note, the DoD has disclosed that it is paying for some of the commercial space imagery and communications services being used by Ukraine. As to be expected, Russia launched cyber attacks against at least 2 commercial space companies, SpaceX and Viasat, as punishment for the firm's support to Ukraine. SpaceX's ability to rapidly apply software updates on more than 2,000 operational Starlink satellites demonstrated remarkable speed in fending off Russia's cyber attack. Number 1. Drones. Military equipment usually cost hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars per unit. What can you get for, say, $1,000? How about a commercial drone and a lot of ingenuity? Ukrainian forces have used 3D printers to add tail fins to obsolete Soviet-era anti-tank grenades. These $1,000 commercial drones are then used to drop cheap and simple munitions such as $100 per unit Soviet-era anti-tank grenades to devastating effect on Russian tanks and other vehicles costing millions of dollars. This innovative combination of cheap commercial and military technology offers a useful capability that can destroy Russian vehicles costing hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars for the price of a $100 grenade and a $1,000 drone. US military drones can cost tens, or sometimes even hundreds of millions of dollars. These military systems carry far heavier, higher-performing payloads and can operate over much longer ranges and periods of time than commercial drones. Nevertheless, such systems are so expensive that military leaders are often reluctant to use them in missions where they would face significant risk. Ukraine's use of far cheaper commercial drones allows them to treat them more like expendable munitions. The defense industrial base is heavily skewed toward expensive, exquisite systems where high performance is the priority. The Ukrainian military is proving just how much can be accomplished with innovative uses of commercial technology that costs thousands of dollars, not millions. Commercial tech's agility is just as valuable as its capability. Companies aiding Ukraine are demonstrating flexibility and agility that is nearly unheard of in the DoD, where software update timelines routinely take months or years, not days. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below.